till the end, till the end. This was Black Flower first album and Special Jazz and Freedom radio show tonight on What Is It Radio. Very, very happy to welcome Nathan Daems. Nathan, welcome to What Is It Radio. Good to have you, man.
Yes, I'm very happy to be here. Super
Yes.
nice place you're having here.
Yes, it's nice. It's
Yes.
crowded.
I'm amazed. I'm gonna come back. Hey, there's somebody I know.
A lot of people, in the studio,
Nice.
at the radio. What Is It Radio
Hello.
here in Forêt.
Yes.
So Nathan Daems, Black Flower tonight is a special day. Actually, tomorrow is a special day because you're releasing a new EP called Motion.
Yes, we're super happy.
Yeah, everyone's happy. We've been waiting a little bit.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this new vinyl, Motion. It's 3 titles.
Yes, Diagonal Walk. The other one, Trip to the Store, and Out of One Many, I remember. But actually, so the EP is called Motions because it comes out of a recording session
Yeah.
for our previous album, actually, our full album, which is called Kinetic.
Kinetic, yeah.
Motions is a bit in the same vibe, philosophy, the same trip as Kinetic. It was the same recording session because actually, if I rewind even more, before that, we went to the Ardennes, to Menil-Église, a little village.
Little town?
Yeah, we went to some kind of a barn to jam and to record jams for 4 days. Because I didn't want to compose the new album me on my own in my house, just me. I wanted to start composing from collective ideas.
Right.
I wanted to compose, but
Yeah.
not starting from myself, from collective jams and see what kind
What
of
comes
tunes,
out of it. Yeah.
what kind of tunes can
Yeah.
I make with the collective intelligence rather than just one of 5 intelligences. And so we did 4 days of jamming and we recorded, 50 long jams or something, way too much. And we selected stuff and then we went to the studio a few months later after I composed stuff. We also as a band composed stuff. And we recorded still too much stuff. We had like 20 minutes music too much that didn't fit on a full album, on an LP.
Yeah. But you kept on playing this track, right? Even in your live gigs, right?
Yes. So we wanted to release it, but since there was not much place on the album, we say, okay, maybe we should just keep it for half a year or I don't know, or 3/4 of a year.
Yeah.
And then give it away for the people who like our music, and then they will be happy. And so we hope
I think they
tomorrow
will.
is
I
the
think
day
they
people will be happy.
Is it midnight tonight?
Yes,
midnight tonight.
I guess so. I never. I don't know.
You never know when it appears, but
yes, somewhere tomorrow.
But we wake up tomorrow in the morning. I'll be
Yeah.
listening to Motion EP.
Or you can wake up. You can make your coffee, stare out of the window, and then put the LP, the EP, and then.
That sounds like a good plan. I
Motions will start, and your
Yeah.
day will start in Motions, and will be.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it. Black Flower is always in movement. This is your 5th album, if I'm not mistaken, or 6th. I don't know, 5th or
I think
6th.
actually I did the calculation
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, but counting not only the full albums,
Right.
also the EPs, and then I came at 9.
Oh man. Okay. Right.
Already 9.
Yeah.
If I count our first demo
Yeah.
also, so it's 9. Full albums we have 5 or 6. I'm not sure.
Man, I'm excited to
Yeah.
have you because it's been a while. I've been listening to you probably from the start since you
Nice.
started. I love it. You know, I've always been in, for me personally, in Ethio jazz, all that Abyssinthia and melodic. There's more to it, of course, you know. But I've been following you for a long time, and I was like, wow, I love what you guys are doing, and this is a continuation. And I also see you're always in movement. I mean, even the albums, Kinetic, Motion.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop. It's a continuation of what you do. It's a bit.
I don't know. It's like I feel, I don't know why, but I just feel lucky to have 4 really like-minded soulmates, and somehow it really works super nice together, and we're not getting bored. We're all motivated to continue doing. Actually, last Monday.
Yeah.
What day already? Like just a few days ago.
Yeah, Thursday.
3 days ago, we had a meeting to talk about the 10th release and to see how
here we go
artistically we're
already.
gonna do this, and trying to make the first plans to have this. So it really feels like like it's a train that's moving, and we just don't want to stop.
Fantastic. And we don't want you to stop. I think It's time to listen to the track. Diagonal Walk for all the people listening here to Jazz and Freedom on What Is It Radio. Here in the studio, a lot of people. Let's hit the track, and we'll come back in a few minutes to discuss a little bit more.
Much appreciated.
All right, here we go. Thanks, Nathan, for being with us. You're on Jazz and Freedom. What Is It Radio? back. Black Flowers. Nathan Daems is in the studio. We're just listening to the first single of the new EP, Motion, coming out tomorrow on Esteban Records.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good to have you in the studio. We're in Jazz and Freedom. What is it radio in the center of Vorst-Forêt? On est là avec Nathan Daems. Nathan, ouais, le nouveau EP.
Oui.
Donc, on se demande aussi s'il y a des lives. Tu m'as dit que you're playing in the Netherlands.
Yes, in May.
In May? Okay,
May,
cool.
17th of May in Den Haag.
Den Haag.
Is a Cutting Edge Festival. The day before in Copenhagen.
Okay,
The
cool.
place is called Stengade. Then a few days later, the 30th of May in Breda, Metz. For the rest, we have plans in summer, but not in Belgium.
Nothing in Belgium yet.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we don't have dates in summer that are already announced, but for sure we're gonna still play after summer.
Sounds good.
And
sounds
record new stuff. Of course, I'm playing with Ragini Trio also.
Yeah, Ragini Trio,
yes.
fantastic also.
Mm-hmm.
Those influences, I just wanted to ask you because I'm a big fan of Ethio Jazz, and clearly it's through all of your records.
Yeah.
Maybe first of the first one, now it even evolves with some of that more brutal sound. Can you tell me a little bit, where does it come from? Where is it your interest, or is there a link with
Ethio Jazz?
Yes,
Ethio
Ethio
Jazz.
Jazz.
So, yeah, it was already like 15 years ago, I think, I discovered Ethio Jazz. Before I was busy more with Oriental stuff still, but back then not with Ethiopian stuff.
Yeah.
Not so much with African things. I heard this Ethio Jazz, and I heard, of course, our Western influence, super nice rhythm section. But this Ethio influence, it really there is something very special about it. And my theory, in a way, is that it's very close to the Middle East.
Okay.
Doesn't count as the Middle East, but these are concepts.
For sure.
Words. But it's geographically super close, and of course, in history, musicians travel, and doctors travel, and merchants travel. So it's like culture is spreading more than people moving. It's very close, and in the music I hear in Ethio melodies, I hear this kind of like heart-shattering, soul-shattering melancholy that I also hear in the Middle East. Right. And there are differences, of course, but like on some intuitive, emotional level, I feel a very clear connection between Oriental melodies, between brackets, and Ethio melodies. And so this combination with this rhythm section, which is a super nice fusion, is super inspiring. So we made a fusion out of what was already a fusion, of course.
Absolutely, it's a fusion on a fusion. It's double fusion. It's explosive. Yeah, and because if I got it right, you also learn some of those more local instruments, right? That are used to making that. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, there is the Washint flute.
That's the one. Yeah,
it's a pentatonic flute, 5 notes, 2 octaves, so 10 notes you could say. It's close to the ney, which is a Middle Eastern flute.
Right.
It's very close, the way of playing.
Yeah.
But there are only 5 notes. This is the main difference, actually.
Yeah.
Because there are 5 notes only, you have only 4 holes.
Yeah.
That means it's way easier to play faster. Which means your ornaments can be much faster, which actually in the African continent makes sense because melodies are more about groove.
Right.
And repetitive stuff.
Yeah. So you need
not
to
like
have
long bows but more like repetitive stuff, and for that it's super nice.
You need velocity. Yeah.
It looks like a very simple instrument. A friend of mine made it for me.
Oh wow.
From a reed that, by the way, nice anecdote, he cut it from somewhere in the garden of Salvador Dali.
Oh really?
So and he said, I went to him, Wine Clément, by the way.
Yeah.
I went to him with my washint that I had from Ethiopia, and I said, Wine, look, it's a nice flute, but can you tune it? It's a bit too high in general. He said, I can put I can make it a bit longer by gluing in extra things, but it's messy. You know what? I will make one for you. And in 20 minutes or less than 20 minutes, he made a
together.
washint for me.
Wow.
Which is incredible. I mean, I play saxophone. You don't make a saxophone in 20 minutes.
No, you don't know.
So it looks very simple, but it doesn't mean that it's not complex. The stuff that comes out of it. Yeah. That's with all primitive, between brackets, primitive music. Sometimes I hear music from primitive, between brackets, tribes, and it's so complex.
More complex than
because there is simplicity in the instrument. It means that this limitation gives so much inspiration, and people go much further in a certain direction than they would do if they would have a more sophisticated instrument. So it's extremely valuable and nice to see that this is possible. And
nice. I see that. It made me think of Shabaka Hutchins, who learned the flute. He just put the sax on the side for almost 2 years now, and then he wanted to master that flute, which is simple but at the same time super complex as well to be able to play. And so
he's in a very deep trip about this.
He is.
I was once in his dressing room and he was showing me all the flutes, and I was showing me. I only had one flute with me. He had like 20. And it was a nice encounter because he's also a saxophone player. He also discovered flutes. But he plays stuff that I don't flutes and that I don't play, and the other way around.
Nice exchange. Oh, it would be nice one day to have a little jam together. It'd be nice.
True. Here, I would propose here.
Here. What is it? Radio for sure. Nathan, fantastic to have you. This is very interesting, and also this connection you say with the Middle East, and it makes me think of Lloyd Miller. Also, although this instrument he's playing, and that you can see the connection between North Africa, but also going a little bit more east. And we're talking about Ragini Trio. This is your other projects. You have many, Echoes of Zoe, Transplantations, yes. So Ragini, and of course Black Flower. I think there's one more, right? Probably there's a
side projects. I mean projects that I don't run, but people like
that you
there's a Persian project also, Persian classical music I'm playing.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I didn't know. Good to know. And let's go back a little bit to Ragini, because the actuality means that you got a new album out as well with them a few weeks back. Pretty cool one with Lander, my favorite drum player in the world. Pretty amazing to be playing with such a guy.
Yes.
How's that coming together? And also there, we're more Indian raga vibes. Can you tell me a little bit about this album?
Yeah, I met Lander in the first day of conservatory. I remember we had this combo ensemble lesson.
Okay.
And I was so impressed by how he was playing that I was like almost intimidated. It took me a while to be just normal because I was very impressed by how he plays, and still I'm very impressed by how he plays. And we started this trio to reinterpret Indian classical melodies and compositions, and we asked Marco Bardoscia to join us on double bass, and that's 13 years ago that we recorded our first trio album.
Wow.
We did a second album with an Indian singer and with Boyan Zed, piano player.
Boyan Zed,
And so 2 years ago I thought, wow, what if we would make another trio album, but with 13 years more experience, actually.
And that's true.
So I was too curious, and we found the money to record, and it's out, and we play in Belgium 6 shows, I think, in April. Our base on the 22nd of April. The other dates I don't know by heart, but around that, in Leuven, Ghent.
Check out Ragini Trio, Nathan Daems, Lander, and I always forget the double place.
Marco Bardoscia.
Marco Bardoscia.
Yes.
Cool. So the album is called Tree. That's the third one. And I thought let's listen to one of the songs. I was hesitating between the one I really like and the one that everyone likes. But I'm going to play the one that everyone likes, and I'll play the one that I like at the end.
Nice.
This is Chandragons. And we come back for the closing words in just after a couple of minutes. Chandra Kons, and it's been a blessing to have you, Nathan Daems from Black Flower, in the studio. Thanks for having us.
An honor and fun. It was
fun.
really
it's fun.
Yes.
So we just, as a reminder, tomorrow Motion EP is coming out. Black Flower. He counted. I always forget the numbers, but it's out done.
The ninth.
The ninth one. That's why, because the
10th.
They're already thinking about the 10th. Great to have you. You're always welcome back here at What Is It Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that we need to mention tonight?
I think we said it, but just it comes from our heart. It comes from a deep place, and we hope it inspires people. And no pressure. Nobody has to like it. Just it's something beautiful that we want to share, and it's a little contribution to the mess in the world, I guess.
I love it.
Yeah.
These are beautiful words. So tomorrow morning, wake up and have your coffee and listen to Motion EP from Black Flower. Nathan, thanks again for having us.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks. Cheers.
Yes.
And we're listening to Munatua Stetke, the Lost Tracks, new song. Thanks again to Nathan, and we continue on Jazz and Freedom for the next 30 minutes. The new Mulatu Astetke, well, not new, it's a lost track, of course. And here we have the new Shabaka. We're talking about it. Dance in Praise. In Praise of the Earth. Great new songs. There's a lot coming out, a lot. And this is one of my favorite bands from South Africa. BCUC, they're back. New single, new album coming out. BCUC, South Africa. Check this out. You're on Jazz and Freedom. What is your radio? Speaking about Belgian jazz and drummer Lander, this is the new avec. Spam Volume 2 is out, and this is a song called Koto. A couple of minutes more here on What Is It Radio. Always a pleasure having you, even on Thursday night. It's been a pleasure having Nathan Daems, Black Flower, Emotion EP coming out tomorrow. Lots of Belgium jazz tonight, all jazz music tonight. This is the new Jasmine Mira, Reflections, coming out, new album, also very beautiful music. Perfect for a Thursday night. Enjoy. It's been a pleasure having you guys. Jazz and Freedom on What Is It Radio and with Nathan Daems from Black Flower. New EP tomorrow, Motion. Check it out with your coffee or if you come back from a party. All good. And a lot of Belgian jazz today. This is the new K-A-U with beautiful quartet, strings, CRI. Check this out, it's beautiful. See you next time. See you in a couple of weeks back on Jazz and Freedom on What Is It Radio here, live from Forêt.